You know, we're gonna this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch the Triple I Initiative preview showcase thing. Because if we do that now, then after break, because it's an hour, we'll go to break, and then when we're done, when we come back from break, we can get right into Dragon Warrior, nice and clean. Which, love that. Excuse me. Nice and clean and easy. So that's what we're gonna do. This was last week. I still haven't watched it. All of this is completely fresh and new, and it'll actually be less than that. So that's good. The first traces of what is and isn't indie debate were found carved on a granite stele found in Egypt near Rosetta in 1799. That's so great. To the people who bet the Triple I Initiative was a new store, a label, or NFTs, we apologize. I'm actually kind of surprised it's not a label. I've never heard of this before, so I'm interested. So a number of indie developers got together and were like, we want to do a showcase talking about stuff we have coming up, and you know, and just sort of use it as a way to highlight games in the indie space. So I've seen some of the announcements from this. I haven't seen the whole thing, so we're gonna watch it because, hey, guess what? It's cool. At least one of the things announced for this was really exciting. So, and it like makes me personally very excited. So. Shouts to the captions. Oh, I saw Punkle. Hell yeah, Punkle. Celestian, hello. Celestian, good morning. Relax and enjoy. Hey, listen, let me buckle up. I can't relax and buckle up. You can't tell me to relax and then buckle up.
World premiere.
Hell yeah, you gotta do it. You gotta do world premiere. Celestian, how you doing this morning? Yeah, I saw this. People were losing it for this. People are hot for this one. Slay the Spire 2! Tag yourself. I'm Sassy Necromancer. I'm Sassy Skeleton. That's me. Oh, Risk of Rain 2 update. I've never played Risk of Rain. It looks neat. Looks neat. Looks like, you know, looks like something to be fun to get into with some friends. Hello. Kill Knight. All right. Oh man, hang on. I think I'm into this. Revel in the carnage. Okay, yeah. Oh man. Is it a twin stick shooter? All right. They weren't kidding with the flashing light warning. They were like, this is what all video games look like to your grandma. Wear knight armor, but also here's a big gun. Hell yeah. Damnation awaits. I love it.
This city's got it all.
Oh, this is Shadows of Doubt.
Tenders, collectors,
Yo,
doctors,
Jalen!
enforcers, killers. Now there's a new kind of killer in town.
Jalen!
The bullet might have come from across the street, but the gun came from under it. Black market dealers are just like anybody else. They do their work, they clock out, they go home.
Man.
Nobody keeps better records than a crook. And killers always leave a trail.
Shadows of Doubt is so cool. Shadows of Doubt is so cool.
Kill again.
This one looks really good. We did the demo for Shadows of Doubt a while ago. I'll pause it really quick to talk about it. Shadows of Doubt is a procedurally generated detective game. It builds the city, it creates the mystery, and it's like imagine if it was like a murder mystery thing, but it was all procedurally generated in this big open world. So it's like, oh yeah, the guy who killed this guy, has a house, and you can find his friends and you can find his schedule and all of this stuff. It's really neat. It's a really slick, really ambitious thing. I tried to play the demo for it forever ago. It was having some weird graphic things. I think it was in beta, or it wasn't out yet. It's a really cool idea. Yeah. It's super neat. It's definitely one of those games that's like, you gotta sit down and think about it, put the puzzle together. They have a Twitch integration, so you can have people in your city be people in chat, and they added settings that you can decide if you want to not be the killer or the victim, which is wonderful, because some people don't want to do that. So yeah, that game rules. That game rules. Shadows of Doubt rules. Nirja, hello, good morning. Oh, they're bringing multiplayer to My Time in Sandrock. Oh, good for them. Good for them. That game's neat. I'm gonna fuck up your investigation.
You, a lord of England, must tame the land. Establish a thriving village.
Ninja Bears, how you doing this morning?
As it grows, construct fortifications.
Yeah, Shadows of Doubt looks dope. Like everything I saw about that game, I was like, that game's cool as shit.
For our enemies have harnessed an ancient terror.
Oh, well that.
In this world of steel and scale, only the bravest leaders, the ones who can defend their stronghold.
That feels like a real.
The ones who can raise an army.
That feels like a real advantage.
The ones who can fight together.
Doing well, how you doing, friends? I'm doing all right. Shadows of Doubt is a game for weirdos, perverts, and crime, and I support those people getting exactly what they want. Yeah, it feels like the people who get real into true crime. Feels like the people who get real into true crime, and they're like, yeah, oh, where did he go? Oh, but he was there at the cafe. Like, Dinotopia shit. Dino Lord's a very video game as video game. It feels like an advantage that'd be very hard to overcome, but I'm curious about it. Dino Lords from the mind of your 7-year-old cousin. What if it was like, like the war for England, but they had dinosaurs? Okay, yeah, sounds cool. This looks sick. I'm sorry, that lady have a drill spear? Gestalt, Steam, and Cinder. That looks rad. Animation on that is amazing.
What? Vampire Survivors on PlayStation. Vampire Survivors is coming to PlayStation.
Oh, good for them.
People have described as the most fun I've ever had with one hand. You can play as a dog.
You can play as a dog.
Vampires in this game. You get the right build and just delete a whole screen of enemies.
I hate to play it. I picked up off the family shelf. Went down to Family Video.
Vampire Survivors is coming to PlayStation.
This is what I was very excited about personally. New Vampire Survivors DLC. Where you get to play as the guys from Contra. Which is so funny. It's amazing. It's just like, what if you could play as the guys from Contra and Vampire Survivors? 85 streams of bullying Matt Calder. I love it. I adore it. Thank you, friend. What? 85 streams. Goodness gracious. I can't. I need to get caught up on Operation Guns is hilarious. I need to get caught up with Vampire Survivors. I need to spend some time. Also featuring Brad Fang from Hard. Incredible. Incredible.
My name is Eric Hillman, and I am the composer for Flintlock. I would describe the world of Flintlock as this beautiful mixture of dust and dirt and grime.
I need to get caught up.
Magic.
I think I bought the last DLC, and I really just need to sit down and make some time and work through it.
My main focus,
get all the
for
unlocks
music in
and stuff,
Flintlock was trying to achieve a sound that felt unique to this world and unique to this setting, unique to these enemies, unique to these characters. For the idea of combat in this game, I wanted it to feel very specific.
Hell yeah.
Specifically small. For the gods, I went completely in the other direction. I really wanted it to feel like you were up against something awesome and something epic, and kind of like you were up against a real challenge.
Love to beat the tar out of a god and then take their ancient artifact weapon. This looks like Godfall. It does kind of look like, yeah.
That we haven't really seen that much in video games yet.
Oh, coming to Game Pass. It's mean to say about this game. I'm sorry. You're like, this looks like God's fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should. Oh, the Neveralone people are making a new game. Oh, good for them. Hell yeah. Whoa, hello. Neveralone 2? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I didn't play Neveralone. I should play it. I should sit down. There's so many games in my Steam library that I'm like, I should just sit down and play this game. Oh, Cataclysmo! Cataclysmo!
It was not always like this.
Put it in my veins.
Our empire was lost to centuries of mist. Did we overuse the Daedalus? Their infinite power? Maybe.
Cataclysmo! I want this game so bad. This game is so good.
Cataclysmo began. We sought refuge on the peak, and we grew stronger.
This game is so good.
Then, one night, instead of fear, came hope. She bent the petals to her will. With her we stood unbreakable.
Excited for this so much. It looks so good. Like, I'm so into the idea.
Our hourglass, hero.
So into the idea.
Collect your bearings and
Oh, hello. Oh, ooh, ooh.
and enter Death's realm once again.
Okay. Just wishlisted it? Hell yeah. Hello.
You really think you can kill Death, though? We don't have a string for him.
Hell yeah. Listen, the thing that like I'm personally so happy. Whoa, hello, ma'am. Like I'm adoring all of the action RPG like Vampire Survivor likes because I love them. Like it's so fun. Like between Vampire Survivors and Hades, like they've just spawned all of these games that I'm just like, yeah. Bude, hello. Hello, like hello. Like
Again, hero.
I'm such a fan.
This is not your end.
I'm loving it. I actually just started playing Hades again. I went down to the family video and found a copy of Hades. Played that on Saturday? I think it was Saturday.
Turns against you. Survival is all that matters.
Okay.
We are pioneers of our time.
All right, this looks neat. Okay. Surviving the aftermath.
We live to expand.
Okay.
We live to rebuild.
This looks cool. The town after that little bird got done shitting on it. I shit that town into the dirt.
To survive.
Kind of like a mix of a city builder and State of Decay. Yeah, which I'm into. End Zone 2. Oh, it's the second one. I hadn't heard of the first one. Yeah, no, that looks neat. Yeah, I like city builder things like that. The aesthetics are very surviving the aftermath. Sure, yeah. Yeah, it feels like State of Decay. Which again, another game I feel like I should sit down and spend some time on. Love to see what the I remember Brian playing it a bunch and I was like, and you know, hearing stories about it and like, oh, this is interesting. I don't know much about Dyson Sphere program, so. Okay. Curious. Okay. Okay, that bunny lady has a grapple hook. That's neat. Yo. Okay. Undermine 2. Oh. That looks cool. Listen, that looks neat. Oh. Uh-oh, wait, they were fighting, hang on. This makes me realize that I never did Cult of the Lamb. I wanted to do Cult of the Lamb last year, and it's already April. Okay, that looks cool. City builders. Oh man, what the car? What the car looks so good. Stump played this, it was interesting. We watched Stump play it this weekend. Because I was like, oh, I remember seeing people talk about this game, but I don't know anything about it. Let's watch let's watch this. Let's have a break. Yeah, you gotta take a little have a little cool down. Gotta have a little cool down. Only a few more roguelites. only a couple more. We promise. There's only a couple more. There's more things. There's more things.
Secrets and whispers brought now to the fore.
Oh. Oh. I recognize that voice. This venerable house.
The light of victory casts a long shadow. And in that nighted gloom,
oh, yo, what?
your fragile triumph is under siege. Decency must be defended. Righteousness reinforced.
Okay.
This realm must stand fast against those who would seek to poison it and bleed it dry.
I just picked up Darkest Dungeon 1.
This squalid kingdom, these corrupted lands,
Oh, it's a new game mode.
they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Cool. I just picked up Darkest Dungeon 1, which from what I can tell, I'd probably like more than Darkest Dungeon 2, but
CEO and co-founder of Wabi Sabi Games, a team of developers mainly located in Latin America. Growing up, we were heavily inspired by retro platformers, anime, and graffiti, and wanted to share all that love with the world with our own very first video game, Rakugaki. This is the first project we have created together as a team.
Listen, who doesn't love a dog?
To be both published by Gearbox Publishing and also included as part of Riot Games' Underrepresented Founders Program. Now, here's a first look.
World premiere.
World premiere. You gotta have the Darkest Dungeon guy do
They
it.
erased everything that made our city great.
Oh, hello.
Our art, and even the people, scrubbed and drained. But I know what I have to do.
Mark Echo's getting up.
The only way to resist, to get our voices back,
This looks cool.
with Rakugaki.
It didn't really tell me anything, but the style is cool. Jet Set Gravity Rush. Listen, you could do worse. You could do worse. So many places have just left game ideas on the table for years. That's why like Bomb Rush Cyberpunk is so cool, because they were just like, hey, remember Jet Set?
Set in the desolate beauty of the vast
What if we made
Australian
a Jet Set radio game again?
To survive, you'll have to make tough choices guided by the moral compass, an all-new alignment system that will test your worldview against nihilist, humanist, utilitarian, and Machiavellian ideas.
I saw a review of this that they said the game kind of doesn't come together well, which is a bummer.
Discover their unique attribute bonuses, starting skills, and reputation within the world.
So hopefully they can sort of clean it up and refocus it, you know? Oh, hello! It's super cool that this is in Australia. Like, I hope these devs take some time to an alignment system not coming together well, unheard of.
Broken Roads is available now.
Yeah, I hope they, you know, kind of clean up and refocus, because it's cool just to see Australian game devs, and then two, see something that isn't just bombed out California and this sort of thing.
To the shadow of a bygone
So
age. Nightmares have breached the last standing bastion of reverie.
Oh, co-op roguelike, hello.
Those of the Raven's Watch are our last hope to overcome these evils.
Come to me, friends!
That's not enough to kill me.
Raven's Watch, heed my call. I am Morgan. For Avalon!
Oh, you play as a werewolf, that's neat.
To his eternal rest.
Join the Ravens Watch Steam Early Access.
Lurks deep within the shadows.
What I missed in the Triple I Direct? I mean, if you watched it previously, you know, new Vampire Survivors DLC, some new game trailers. Stuff's looking cool. Play as a werewolf, you got me hooked. Not a lot of games let you play as a werewolf, you know? Oh, hello. That feels like a different game. That feels like that guy's in a different game. Yeah, not a lot of games let you, even games like that, where it's just like, oh, you could easily play as a werewolf. This would fit. I'm sorry, is that Cat the Messiah? Oh, I recognize this. Yeah. Cat Quest. Okay, I was like, I recognize this art. The new Hyperlight game. Which, I'll be honest, it looks really cool. It looks really neat. I think Jalen will back me up on this, I know, based on other things they've said. I'm not a fan of games going from really cool, inspired looking pixel art graphics to maybe even still kind of inspired and stylish cell shaded 3D art, you know, 3D games. It's a bummer. It's a bummer, and it feels like we're losing something in the transition. Hyperlight Drifter looked fucking phenomenal. And there's a part of me that goes, I wish it still looked like that. I gotta play Last Spell. Man, Last Spell's super cool too. So yeah, you know, there's like, I appreciate that like devs want to try something new. I respect it, and I get it, but it's also like, man, this is less visually interesting than the previous game. Hell yeah. Yeah, I need to play more Last Spell. Oh yeah, this game. You're doing the city builder on the mountain. Yeah, which you have to be careful because you could run into avalanches. Yeah, it's a neat idea. Like, it takes the verticality of the mountain into effect, which I think is a really neat concept. It's like it's a very simple tweak to the formula, but yeah, it looks neat. I remember watching a bit. I prefer smooth 3D art versus pixel art, which is the reason I prefer Coral Island over Stardew. Yeah, I know that's not like a, you know.
I'd be cool with a wizard who could survive past the first round.
It's not everybody's cup of tea.
This wizard wields fire arcana. Easy to learn, hard to master. Maybe the contest is finally heating up.
My new power, darkness bending.
Smell that burning? That's the scent of failure.
She's onto an electrifying strategy. Earth meets lightning.
Lightning gets me all tingly inside.
Welcome to Deadsville.
Population, her.
Now these four have the right idea. Any rules against teaming up?
Nope. Using others as shields is a time-honored tradition. Incredible. The best I've seen yet.
But to win, it will take a champion.
Any more multiplayer games. Smell that the juice sucking. More multiplayer games is always good. I'll never poo-poo a multiplayer game. You know? Yeah, I remember seeing a trailer thing on Let's School. Big fan of multiplayer games and never really plays them solo. You know, you can want them, you know? Oh, Brotato. Right. I was like, what is this game? Brotato. Hey, 4-player co-op, you love to see it. Love to see couch co-op. Oh, is there a Chia update? Oh, Chia's coming to Switch. Oh, good for them. Good for them. I love seeing multiplayer. I never play them because they were made for multiplayer. I mean, the best games scale themselves for multiplayer. You know, the best games scale themselves properly for multiplayer. So yeah, good for them. Good for them. That being available to more people. Actively good. Become one with the parrot. Shit on people. We did try that in that game. So. Whoa, whoa!
Streets of Rogue 2 is a high-octane RPG sandbox set in a vast, randomly generated open world. With this ambitious sequel, our goal is to create the most open-ended and fun sandbox experience ever. and evolve the ultimate freedom of choice that made the original game a cult hit. In Streets of Rogue 2, your mission is to overthrow a corrupt president of a small country, either solo or with friends via online co-op. How you reach your goal is completely up to you. Assemble a mercenary army and plan a coup. Stage a zombie virus outbreak. Or just chill out, build a farm, and totally ignore the main quest. Pick from a diverse roster of playable character classes, each with their own unique, weird traits. Take a look at these glorious bastards.
Oh.
Hacker, chef, cultist, wrestler, detective, ninja, also gorilla, and werewolf, and
playable werewolf,
thinker, and many more.
Put it on the list.
Be sneaky, or go guns blazing, or make others do your dirty work. Get inventive and experiment. There are multiple ways to complete each mission. Wreak havoc with a vast arsenal of weapons, gadgets, and vehicles.
Another werewolf. Like, hey, look at that.
Bear traps? Check. Supercars and speedboats? Check. Boomboxes, banana peels, rat summoning ocarina, Necronomicon? Check, I guess. The huge procedurally generated map of Streets of Rogue 2 features multiple beautiful biomes. Bustling cities,
Is this a sequel? It's a
serene
sequel.
Countryside, mysterious
It's a sequel.
caves, sunlit islands, creepy
Eh,
graveyards. Explore this lively world, engage with its quirky inhabitants, and write your own story.
This game is everything, and everything is this
2
game.
is coming to Steam Early Access later this year. Add the game to your wish list.
I'm interested in Mark Hollis's game. These games look the same way. I'm interested in that. First game is limited to a very urban environment. It's a tiny. Oh yeah, that is a tiny build game. This is building a town on tech. Hey, what if Crusader Kings but Civ? Pop it in with a lurk. Anya, hello. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for lurking. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I saw this. This announcement's bananas. A game that's What If Crusader Kings but in space on my wish list forever. That sounds yeah, that does sound cool. Someone alert. Someone call Nintendo.
33 gather courage.
Anya, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Monday. Thank you for lurking. Don't lurk if you gotta lurk. That looks goofy. Arena Power World is fun. Yeah. Yeah, I love the idea of like, yeah, hey, what if 3v3 arena? Power Wars game is all over. It fell off so fast I don't see anything anymore. People are still playing it. It's still incredibly popular. Oh, hey, guess what? I'm doing browser capture, not a game capture. I forgot, I can't.
And the actions of the valiant are rewarded in
It's still incredibly popular.
Great is the wrath of God, and the second death may take you. Yet together, hope and help remain. Hone your skills, indulge in modest vanity. Make haste to the gate, and quickly
it fell off. This, I mean, this looks cool. Hang on, let's finish talking about this. This looks neat.
33 sinners.
Oh, this is that game. Oh, yeah.
My words. Only through pain and sacrifice will 33 souls become 33 immortals.
33 immortals. Yeah. I want to check this out. This is neat. This is weird. Fiona, thank you for the lurk. Yeah, this is the Spirit Fair people.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an announcement to make.
That's the 33-player roguelike.
Anyone can be whoever they want to be, and nothing says you more than a can of healthy spinach. Spike D with its special secret ingredient. Kids, remember your 5 a day.
Oh. Neat. Listen, more weird art styles. This looks cool. Steamboat Willie the game. Oh, this is the V Rising update. This is that V Rising update. V Rising is a game that I'm kind of like I don't get why people love it so, like, I don't know why it was all over Twitch for like a week. But, you know, maybe it's just because I haven't played it, and so I don't know. Because vampires? I mean, that's not... Like, I don't know. That's not enough to hook me to just be like, it has a vampire. Like, okay. Being a goth has vampire and survival crafter was fun. Also more fun with friends. Yeah, I generally don't like survival crafters, so maybe that was it. Was I looked at it and it didn't grab me. More games should include Simon Belmont showing up to fuck your shit up. Because that would be very funny. Just any game. Just any game. To every game. Like, what game you got? Just add Simon Belmont to it. In your genre game you're not into is probably a big part. Yeah. Yeah, I survival crafters have to do things in a specific way. Which is fine, like, I don't begrudge them, you know? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, I heard about this, I don't know anything about it. So I'm actually very excited to see this. Because this is a sick idea. This animation rules too. Man, this kid just keeps getting in trouble, damn. He's just gonna kill that kid with 50 arrows? Oh, they're attacking you. Okay, I thought they were just like... Konami, can we have a new game, please? You don't want Konami to make a new game. You don't want Konami to make a new game. Yeah, this looks slick. This looks so good. Yeah, this looks great. This looks great. No, Konami doesn't make video games anymore. Love when games like this make the combat looked so smooth, so clean. Prince of Metroidvanias. No, it's a roguelike. It's a roguelike. Yeah, some definite bangers. Some definite bangers. It's been 10 years since the last game. The last Metroidvania in the original universe was released in 2008. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's, you don't, Konami doesn't make games, so you don't want Konami to make another game. You don't want Konami to make another game. But hell yeah, that was the AAA initiative. I'm into it. I'm into the idea of indie devs getting together, doing their own thing. So I love it. Let someone else make the game. Don't just do crossovers. Other people are making games that are Castlevania in all but name. So other people are making games that are Castlevania but aren't called Castlevania. All things like this, we need more shouts for indie devs. Many games are hidden gems, but yeah, like so many indie games are hidden gems literally just because like a social media algorithm doesn't put it in front of you. You know what I mean? That's it. Like that's the only reason, you know? That's why like I really love being able to show y'all indie games, you know, because one, they're cool games and I love playing cool games. And then two, I love being able to be like, look at this game. It's neat. And have everyone go, yeah, that's neat. You know, that's cool. That's a cool feeling. That's a cool thing to be able to do. So I love it. I love it. It's why I want to do more indie stuff on streams, and why I want to like do more like indie focused stuff for TikToks and jazz. So yo, Future Proof, how you doing, my friend? I have more games that are on my wish list. This is why my wish list is so full. This is why my wish list is so full. Like literally. All right. I'm gonna take my morning break. When I get back, we'll dive into Dragon Warrior. Excited for it. But yeah, I really wanted to show off the Triple I thing because one, I wanted to watch it, and then number two, you know, I wanted to show it to y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna take my break. I'll be back in a little bit. We'll do game deal, all that stuff, and then we'll dive into Dragon Warrior. But don't go anywhere. Thank you everybody for being here, and I'll see y'all in just a minute.